This is a reading for people grappling with a problem at the moment. The universe wants to give you some advice. I've been called very heavily to some decks that I've not used in a while. Which tree should you be, and also which tools should you embody the spirit of to solve the problems that you have. But first, let's start with a few cards, just seeing if we can get to grips with the elements of the issues here. Okay, so this is for anyone who has really high hopes and big dreams, has something they want to bring about or achieve. And there is kind of the starting point here. There is this, the practical steps of, you know what to do, or so you've got a plan, or you've actually started putting the plan into action. But it seems like a lot of hard work and maybe an endless project that you can't see how you're going to complete on your own. Something very daunting. So what does the universe want you to know about this? Well, you do have the resources around you, and they could actually come from your friends or from your community, from your network. So don't be afraid to sort of beat the drum a bit and tell people what you need, or even just sound people out for advice, ask them for advice. You never know. There is a saying, if you want money or help, ask for advice. If you want advice, ask for money. Okay, so I hope that little pearl of wisdom that just dropped into my head helps you. So the universe is really itching for me to pull out these decks. This one is tools, and it includes power tools, and it includes household appliances. So let's see, I'm getting to pull 3 of these tools for you for this situation where you've got a plan, you've got high hopes, you've started it off with in some sort of small way, but progress is slow and you are quite daunted. So what does the universe want you to know? Here we go. These are all home improvement. Well, I know we've got a big heavy lifter there. Be the glue. So in this project, be the one that brings people together. Maybe fixes things or bonds things. So builds from a group, maybe other people's contributions. You can see how they all fit together. So that is another sort of great reason to use your network there. And it could be about healing separations, but combining 2 or more separate elements could actually help you as well. So there might be some other element that you're missing, and that is the key that helps unlock everything, that makes everything come together and stick together. It's like, I just needed that little mystery ingredient. So especially if you've got an idea that you're not sure how to make work and you ask some mentor type people for their advice, they might provide the missing link there. Okay, paintbrush. Now again, this is about working with other people. This one is making everyone look good. So being a leader and actually helping people develop their strengths and play to their strengths is a really good thing for you. But a team player, paintbrush doesn't work alone. Sees the big picture, but can also take care of the details. So a paintbrush can be big, thick stripes, and it can be very fine detail. And so you have it within you to do both. And you might be called to balance those skills of the big picture as well as the details. Okay, and also you are being encouraged to be a bulldozer. Now, to me, that is saying really take steps. Don't do the fine work to start with. Take steps to really clear a lot of the land, to give yourself a flat surface to work from. So it's like getting the bulk of it done in the most inelegant way possible, but to get the fastest results. So, you know, with e-commerce, they say build the minimum viable website to get live. You know, build the minimum viable product that people might want, if it's an app or whatever. Just get going with the bare bones, with the most, you know, the most functional product that maybe hasn't got all the bells and whistles that you want. So be a bulldozer. Get maximum progress really fast, but in the very most sort of sketchy, outliney way, where you're not really drilling down into all the details. It just chugs along and gets it done. Keeps pushing, keeps pushing, keeps pushing. Slow and steady. You can get a lot done just by being consistent. It's real earth sign energy there, sort of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, with the tree, which tree should you embody to bring your glorious plans to fruition? Well, it is the blossom tree. There is something beautiful that you are creating, is what I am picking up from this. And so this is going to come to fruition in the most beautiful way. No wonder the star card came out. You do have a really beautiful dream, and just trust that you have the ability to bring this about, especially with your paintbrush and your glue, your friends and your soul tribe, your broader community. There is certainly enough in this project to nourish you, to reward you. This is maple syrup just endlessly dripping out of the tree. Now that nourishment may take a little while to happen. I sort of sometimes get this as the slow and steady drip that builds up over time. Eventually you've got a whole bucket of maple syrup. But it is sweetness, it's vitality, it's groundedness. So this project, it feels beautiful. It does feel like it does embody a tree where it is going to grow and it is going to blossom. And as it blossoms, so will you, is what I just got. One more card to finish up. One more card. Advice for breaking through any sort of stagnation or feelings of dauntedness as you pursue your goals. Well, look at this. This goes with the blossom tree as well. You are really creating something freaking beautiful. Learning, joy, art, music, and you are gaining so much wisdom from whatever this project is, but it feels like something that could be quite beautiful. And really, whether it is in the arts or not, it is going to enrich a lot of people, and it's going to make you wise along the way, and there's going to be a lot to enjoy. So that is a beautiful card to end up. I hope this inspires you. This is the card of inspiration. So I hope this inspires you further to follow this dream and bring it about to fruition. It is going to bloom into the most magnificent blossom tree of abundance. So my darlings, if you'd like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy as you push through and bring your beautiful project to fruition.